UW360 is proudly supported by Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
Here's Schloredt. He's looking for the big one. There's the alley-ooper down there. That's McKeta. Down to the Oregon State 28-yard line.
They are two players from two of the greatest teams in Husky football history.
Rose Bowl's good right now after the game, but before the game it was all Cougars.
Quarterback Bob Schloredt and running back Don McKeta led the Dawgs to a 21-2 record during a 2-year span from 1959 to 1960.
Dawgs, McKeta, he's got it!
We were a damn good football team. We were 48 guys committed to success. It's certainly an honor to be part here, and looking back at the time it was when we played and the way the stadium was and everything.
Strolling through the Husky Hall of Fame, Schloredt and McKeta reminisce about the good old days.
The uniforms are different, and the athletes are different, and everything's different right now.
It's too bad they get away from playing the real football.
Right up the middle. Schloredt in there for a TD.
The real football, back in 1959, meant two platoon football. You played offense and defense. For 2 seasons, Bob Schloredt was the starting quarterback for the Huskies, but he also played cornerback on the defense. Don McKeta played halfback on offense, cornerback on defense. His decisive interception in the fourth quarter of the 1961 Rose Bowl against Minnesota secured a win for the Huskies.
Because just like when we played, I mean, heck, you get in there and you get the flow of the game and you get the emotion and the adrenaline going. It was a lot of fun.
That's for sure. It certainly was. And it made a big difference to have that energy going all the time.
Schloredt looking, firing down there. There's the looper pass. It is good.
The Huskies had more than enough energy coming into the 1959 season.
The rollout for Knopfsinger. Intercepted. Myers. Touchdown.
Washington's stellar defense gave up only 65 points for the entire regular season.
The key was hustle, desire, and at that time we kind of had a say in there. If anything moved, put your head in it, put your helmet in it.
On offense, the combination of Schloredt to McKeta thrilled the Husky Nation time and time again.
He has plenty of time. Beautiful run. Billy Howard and Mont Bailey put the stop on Don McKeta. 52-yard play.
The 59 Huskies go 9-1 during the regular season and earn their first trip to the Rose Bowl since 1944. They will face the heavily favored Wisconsin Badgers.
You can sense when somebody has respect for you or no respect. And when we came together as two teams, they were sort of obnoxious. It lit a fire. Yeah, it was great.
The so-called fire ignites a 44-8 incineration of Wisconsin. It is the very first Rose Bowl win in Husky football history.
And then we just flat kicked the heck out of them.
Husky domination continues the following year. In 1960, with just one loss to Navy, the Huskies make another trip to the Rose Bowl. This time, they will meet a more formidable foe, the #1 ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers.
They look like the #1 too.
Once again, the Huskies are big underdogs to a Big Ten champ. It doesn't seem to matter. Washington upsets Minnesota 17-7. The Dawgs finish the season 10-1 and are awarded the Helms Foundation Award for being the best team in the nation.
There was an aura about that team that I don't think very few people or very few teams ever experienced. It was just a special, special time. You see that helmet right there?
Yeah.
That's what I wore in high school. And then Bill Canoon and I went down to Salvation Army, and we saw one of those. And I bought it for $0.25.
Don and Bob, congratulations. Thank you very much.
It was a different time and a different game, but Don McKeta and Bob Schloredt know it's an honor to be remembered in this Hall of Fame, for they played key roles on two of the best Husky teams of all time.
It was special. The electricity, the respect, our accomplishments that we were able to do, and the way we were embraced. It's a feeling you just can't describe.